Okay, so it is said that the Japanese music industry is facing a major depression right now. In 2012, only AKB48 and Mr. Children achieved platinum records, or in Japanese, million seller. Now, most of you know that AKB48 bundles a ticket for their event in their CDs, and that's what led them to their record. And Mr. Children's albums were best albums, which means the songs in the albums used to be popular before. Now, what if you're new to this music industry and you don't have any songs that was popular before? And what if no one wants to shake hands with you? I mean, who's going to shake hands with me, right? So, I came up with a way to create a new song that can become popular and be accepted by people. And I'm going to talk about it in three perspectives: music, lyrics, and appearance. And let's first look at music. For music, you should just use canon chords. Now, chords are the backbone of your music. You play the chords while you play the melody in order to make it sound like a song. You guys are doing it right now in the music class. You're playing guitar, right? And that's chords. And this famous song, Canon, uses these chords: C, G, A minor, E minor, F, C, F, G. And let's just hear what it sounds like. A minor, E minor, F major, C, F, G. And this keeps repeating. And if you put different melody on top of it, you make another song. Like this. Sakura by Natsuhiro TEDucation, it uses the same chord. Koware Kake no Radio by Hideaki Tokunaga, it uses the same chord. Cherry by Spitz, it uses the same chord. And Heavy Rotation by AKB48, they all use the same chord. Now, why is this chord so popular? It's not clear why this is so popular, but I think that it's because Japanese people tend to dislike surprises to their ears. Like, you see, we have all these special rhythmic patterns in traditional Japanese music like this. Or like that. And if we hear something that's different from that, we feel awkward, right? And that goes the same for chords, and that's why people like these chords. Now let's look at lyrics. For lyrics, you want to use short, repetitive words. What I mean by that is like this. So it uses 7 words in one period. Or like this one. Like that. Or like this. And by using these words repeatedly, you make your song recognized by many people because when they see that word, it's going to connect to your song. And if you could make that word your title, then it could be also better because that's how Michael Jackson made his songs famous. Like Thriller, Beat It, Dangerous, Smooth Criminal, Black or White, everything, it has the title in the chorus part, or what you call in Japanese, sabi. And you want to use that for your lyrics. Now, also for lyrics, you want to use something like, you want to use words such as unity, hope, dream, and some words related to the beauty of nature, like this. This means hope, right? And this is the word. This song, most of you may not know this, but this sold over 1 million copies. And this, I'm pretty sure most of you know this, this talks about never giving up hope for your dreams. And this was used for the NHK's singing competition last year, and it keeps repeating the word unity over and over again. And also this is a really famous song by Orange Range, and this talks about the beauty of nature and the beauty of unity altogether. And as you can see, people like cheerful songs in Japan, and we like to stick together and be loyal to each other, and that's why these songs are popular. After the massive earthquake we had in 2011, the word unity is becoming a key point in our society. And also, our country is full of seasonal changes. We got cherry blossoms in spring, we got greeneries in summer, and it keeps on going. So if we hear the word related to the beauty of nature, we are tricked into thinking that that song is great. And that's why you want to use words related to nature, like the one that I saw previously, Sakura. It also talks about nature and the beauty of unity all together in one thing. And finally, let's talk about appearance. Now, even if your song is great, no one's going to pay attention to you if you look boring, like how I am right now. So, what you want to do is make yourself look really unique and make your image be left in people's mind, like them. I mean, who's gonna forget that red guy's face? You know? And something like this. Who would have thought of putting a girls' idol group and Power Rangers together into one thing? Or like this. I mean, her hair, her bow, and her skirt's made out of chips and tortilla chips and stuff like that. So by using these techniques, you would really recognize your song. People will recognize your visuals and your song and your lyrics at the same time. That's really important. But, as I said earlier, Japanese people don't like too much of a surprise, so don't go too far with your surprises. At least, not in Japan. Now, to recap, you want to use canon chords because that's really reassuring for people, and you want to use lyrics, you want to use short words repeatedly for your lyrics. You want to use cheerful words and words related to nature and its beauty. And finally, make yourself look unique, but don't go too far. And by using these techniques, your song and yourself can be accepted by many people, and that's going to help you succeed in the music industry. And by using these advices wisely, you can become the next king or the queen of J-pop, and ultimately revive the Japanese music industry. Thank you.